Hello dolly lovers, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Tamara. I collect reborn dolls, mainly babies and toddlers on my channel. And if you're an old friend of ours, welcome back for another one of my dolly videos. So today I am doing a video with Becca. She is the Perla Sculpt by Janie DeLange, and she was lovingly reborn by Kory Fann of Pumpkin Doodle Babies Reborn Nursery. And the last video I uploaded was her box opening. So she's been home about a week now, and I have thoroughly been enjoying her. So today I'm going to go over her details, and we're going to look up close on her together and just talk about some of Kory's painting style and some of the unique features about this reborn toddler doll. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so I have undressed Becca so we can see as much of her as possible. I have her laid out on my drawing table, which is a little bit more room than the changing table that I usually use to have my babies on. So hopefully you guys can see her from head to toe. And if you all had tuned into my details video for Robin, the Avalon sculpt, you'll notice that the bodies are the same. So I have just fallen in love with the straight leg toddler bodies. They're so fun for taking pictures on a doll stand. So she does have the same body as Avalon. It's just that the head and face look is different. So yeah, I wanted to start off by saying that if you're familiar with Avalon, then almost all the details are the same. So I do have her certificate of authenticity. This is what it looks like when you order from Irresistibles, and this is what the Janie DeLange certificates look like. And I do have a little Pumpkin Doodle Babies birth certificate that came with her. I haven't filled it in, and usually when the name is blank, I don't fill it in the event that I sell a reborn doll and then the next owner would like to fill it in. But this are her details. Her date of birth is October 1st, but when I found out about her being finished, it was, I believe, the 29th of September, so that's what I count her birthday as. And she is weighed at 12 pounds and she's 32 inches long. So if you're looking for a bigger toddler that's not quite child size but still pretty big enough that's fun to shop for, I highly recommend the Janie DeLange sculpts that are over 30 inches. So I'm going to go over some measurements for her. Her size, she can fit 2T to 4T clothes, and it really just depends on what it is. If it's dresses, I usually go with 3T so they're not too short, but she can fit 4s and 2s. When it comes to shorts, because the doe suede body ends at the top of the knee, I usually go with 4 or 5 shorts. Her tummy is really chubby, and sometimes I put a diaper on her, so just for the extra room and the length in shorts, I get 4 and 5 shorts. The feet are exceptionally flat and wide, and if you're wearing socks, I highly recommend going with size 6 shoe, because I've purchased some 5s and it can be hit and miss, which is why they have maybe like 1 pair of shoes right now between her and Robin. But I'd say go with a size 6. Those are going to be the most comfortable. And tops, I do believe some onesies, like one piece, onesies do come in sizes all the way up to 24 months. And if those are available in 24 months, I'm pretty sure they can fit this girl. But usually tops, sweaters, t-shirts, I would go with the 3T size. She does have pretty long arms too, so it never hurts to size up. But in general, 3-4T is what works best for this particular sculpt. So if I had to guess like how old she is, I am not good at that. Possibly 3 years old, just because she's so tall. But you could just use your discretion for that. I am not good at aging my reborn dolls. But yeah, so those are her details. So I'm going to take the camera off the tripod here so we can get in close. And get a look at her details. Now, as far as Pumpkin Doodle Babies goes, she does have about 4 or 5 different skin tones you can choose from. And given Robin and my first first 2 Pumpkin Doodle Babies, I'd say their skin tones were around a 3. They were like a tan color. Well, this girl, Becca, she is a 1. So this is like the lightest skin tone option for Pumpkin Doodle Babies. And she's very blushed really well, but if she didn't have any blushing, she'd be really pale. And this is what I requested. This is kind of the look that I wanted, and I feel with the hair color choice makes her look even more pale, but this was something that I wanted. So I have the lights and stuff adjusted as best as I can to get an accurate depiction, and from what I can see on camera, it's pretty accurate. Hopefully you guys can see the details in the mottling. I feel like the mottling shows up really, really well on the paler skin dolls, and it's so pretty and natural. She has blush cheeks, which is something I requested, like extra blushing on the cheeks. And to match her very light hair, which I believe is like a platinum blonde. It's as blonde as it can go without it being gray or white. She has really fine, detailed eyebrows to match. Come on, camera, don't let us down. I need you to focus here. She has really light eyebrows to match. And I like how her applied eyelashes also match. They're like a light brown blonde color, so really pretty. She has Lushka glass eyes in the lightest blue that they offer. Really, really pretty. And of course, her birthmark. If you guys have been around the channel a while, you remember that I had a previous Reborn Toddler who had a port wine stained birthmark on her forehead. Well, I missed having a baby with such a unique facial feature, and I knew it would really stand out on a girl with pale skin and blonde hair. So I requested that she have a port wine stained birthmark under her left eye. And it came out beautifully. It really did come out nice and exactly what I wanted. I sent the artist pictures and examples of how it looks on a real baby and the different colors, and she nailed it. She did a wonderful job. So I know Kory does a lot of blonde-haired, blue-eyed babies, and I wanted mine to stand out and be different, and I think she really does. Other than that, I didn't request any other special moles or freckles or birthmarks like I have done in the past on the arms. And if you hear that squeaking, it's just her arm moving back and forth. Beautifully tipped, natural tipped nails, blush knuckles and hands. As always, excuse my camera strap there. And one thing I noticed that was different with this sculpt is that it came with a white Doseway body, whereas Robin actually has a tan one, which matches her skin tone better. So I guess it's just a random addition when you buy the Sculpt, whether you're going to get the tan or the white Doseway body. So that's interesting. You can see her veining there on the wrist and arm. And I really like how the details show up on the lighter skin tone. Moving down to her knees, you can really see that mottling on her legs. Blush knees and her little toesies. Very nicely tipped, very natural and glossy. In the future, I think I'd like a toddler with some painted toenails, like, you know how some parents paint their baby's toenails like a cute color. So maybe I'll try that next go round. I've done it myself on Tabitha and I think it looks super cute. So yeah, that is what she is looking like. I'm going to turn her over so you can get a look at her sculpt on her back. So here Becca is turned over and you can really get a look at the sculpting of her back, her little shoulder blades, and the mottling of her skin tone. I just love it. It looks so pretty. And one of my favorite things about this sculpt, the way it's constructed, is that when it comes to summer clothes, summer dresses, strappy dresses, crisscross back dresses, and tank tops, it looks so natural and so cute because she has so much vinyl showing and there's not a whole lot of Doseway body that I have to cover up. So it really looks great in photos. But for the remainder of her, she has the little butt cinching, so it looks fit. Everything is outfitted well in pants and in shorts. So technically you don't even really need a diaper. I've decided not to even bother putting diapers on these 32-inch toddlers because they kind of don't really need it. For Tabitha, since she's a smaller toddler, she's around 18 month size, I feel like the clothes fill out better when I put on a diaper. But for Robin and Becca, I don't really need it. And the Sculpt also has these cute little baby fat rolls on the back of the knees, which is just so sweet. And you can get a look at her ankles. So she's beautiful from head to toe, front to back. And of course, when you have an authentic Sculpt, it will have the artist name or the Sculpt name written into the back of the neck or head very prominently that you can see, so you know it's the real deal. Now I'm going to sit Becca up and we can take a look at her hair. So here we are positioned over Becca's head, right at the crown of her head. So you can hopefully see the details here. She has a really prominent swirl rooting pattern. And usually I can't really see the swirl unless it's newborn size baby and the hair is much shorter. But this one I could definitely see the swirl pattern going here. And I also noticed that some styling in certain directions is better than others, because I definitely don't want to go against the grain of her swirl too much and loosen any fibers, but I can definitely see it. And for the most part, her hair does lay down in any direction that I really want it to, but I try not to force it if that particular section of strands doesn't want to lay down the way I want. She kind of has a natural left side part, so I keep kind of her hair combed to one side if I'm doing like pigtails or a down style. I haven't done too much different styles with her hair just yet, just what you guys have seen on Instagram and in pictures. But for the most part, it's so soft, so easy to manage, minimal shedding. I do find between the more tighter curled hair dolls and the straighter ones, I do get more shedding, but ultimately it's nothing crazy for me to worry about. The hair is super soft. It curls really well. These curls are over a week old and I have combed them out, but I did go in and curl her hair with a hot tool on like a medium setting, and it curled beautifully. If I remember, I'm going to put in some pictures of me styling her hair for the first time, of me along the way curling her hair, so you can see how well of a curl it does hold. And I love it. I absolutely love it, and can't wait to be trying more styles on her hair, because I actually have been looking up YouTube videos on how to French braid better, because I never really could get the hang of it. But with this girl and with Robin, I have been getting practice, and I think I'm doing a pretty good job. I've been getting the cute hairstyle results that I want lately, so I'm pretty proud of myself. But her hair is super, super soft, easy to style and comb and manage. What else did I want to say? It is a platinum blonde color, so probably the lightest option that Pumpkin Doodle Babies offers in her selection of hair, and she offers everything, you guys. Every hair texture, every hair color, even fantasy hair colors and stuff. If that's what you want, she can provide that, which is super cool. Yeah, but that is her hair, and like I said, I can part it any way that I want, middle part, side part. It's fairly easy, super soft. She does have shoulder length hair. I didn't want a shorter style, and I would like to do like a short curl bob at some point on her, because that was the look I envisioned after looking through some images of past dolls she's done. I decided to go with the shorter hair, and I think she looks adorable. I did request a bang on her as well, so I didn't have to cut a bang style onto her. She came with a bang, and I think it came out super cute on her. I love it. Love those big ears. If I want to tuck her hair behind her ears, she has very beautiful sculpted ears for that, as well for earrings. She fits earrings really well because she has a very prominent earlobe, and you can tuck her hair behind her ears. So overall, I am over the moon excited about her. She came out exactly the way I wanted. So now I am going to get in the closet, pick out an outfit for Becca, and we are going to change her together. Friends, we are at the end of this details video for Becca, the Perla Sculpt by Janie Delange. I tried so many different little hairstyles on her before I just landed on this because they just weren't working out. I need to get me a new curling iron and a new flat iron, so I wasn't able to like freshen up her hair the way I wanted, but this is what it is going to have to be for the time being. This little outfit looks so cute on her. This is my first time putting this little denim skirt on one of my dolls, and it seems like it fits her perfectly. It's a 4T skirt, and surprisingly the sweater is 18 months, but I'm guessing since it's stretchy, it fits her comfortably. It's not too tight and the sleeves aren't too long, so I'm glad that worked out. And I think she looks super cute. We're getting into fall weather, so I'm able to transition a few of my summer pieces into nice little fall outfits. Don't have a whole lot of fall and winter wardrobe pieces because I like summer clothes the best, but I think this looks weather appropriate for her. Can't wait to take pictures of her this week, so keep an eye out for that on Instagram. If you're not following us, it is DollyLoveX3 on Instagram. So yeah, I hope this details video was helpful for you guys. For anybody who was interested in the Pearl of Sculpt by Janie Delange, or anyone who is interested in purchasing a Reborn Toddler from Pumpkin Doodle Babies, be sure to check out the website. She does offer ready to ship dolls time to time, as well as the custom orders. And whether you decide to do a custom or ready to ship order, be sure to use my discount code DollyLove at checkout to get at least $100 off your doll purchase, which is huge. I think that is an awesome discount. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.